Good morning. Well, the goal of this network of states is to prevent voter fraud, like someone voting in multiple states or someone voting for someone who is dead. The Duval County Supervisor of Elections says that their office will now have to go back to doing things the way they did before Florida joined the system. The Electronic Registration Information Center, also known as ERIC, is a nonprofit that helps states keep their voter registration lists up to date by analyzing data. Duval County Supervisor of Elections Mike Hogan.
The idea is that it'll help us find double voters, people that are voting in one state and also in another, or people that have died.
National headlines stating ERIC has become the target of conspiracy theories over voter fraud. When Florida joined ERIC in 2019, Governor Ron DeSantis said it would ensure voter rolls were up to date and increase voter participation. Florida's Office of Election Crimes and Security stated in a report 2 months ago they used ERIC to identify over 1,000 voters who appeared to have voted in multiple states. Florida Secretary of State Cord Byrd says in a statement Florida had been trying to, quote, secure data and eliminate ERIC's partisan tendencies, all of which were rejected. ERIC's executive director writes in an open letter he says is to address misinformation that, quote, ERIC is never connected to any state's voter registration system. What does this all mean for your Supervisor of Elections office?
Prior to 2020, we did list maintenance on our own, so we'll just go back to what we were doing in 2020.
28 states and Washington, D.C. are still a part of ERIC. 2 other states actually withdrew at the same time as Florida. Which one those are, we'll talk about it in the next half hour. Renate Gregorio, First Coast News, on your side.